This is part 2 of Live Your Life Like a Movie. Folks, if you were to be able to record your entire life up until now and make it into a movie, would it be exciting or boring? Would people sit down and watch your movie, your life movie, up until now? If people sat down to watch it, would they go, wow? Would they walk out going, wow, that was one freaking exciting movie, man. That person's life was like, whoa. Or would they go, man, halfway through the movie, can we leave? This is so freaking boring. This person's life is so freaking boring. Oh, man. What kind of movie would your life represent up until this point if you made a movie out of it? Would it be an exciting movie that people would want to pay to see? Or would it be a boring movie that people would walk out halfway through? Now I'm going to ask you, are you living an exciting life that you yourself are like, wow, this life is amazing? Or is your life so boring that you want to walk out on it? You want to walk out on your spouse, your kids, your relationships, your career. You just want to walk out and just leave it because it's so freaking boring. Which one is it? Because if you live in a boring life that's so boring that you just want to walk out on it like a boring movie, then you can do something about it right now. Life demands you to do something about it. You yourself inside in your gut level want to do something about it, so why don't you? Career, go after that freaking career that you want. Your spouse, shake them up. Let's have a good time. Let's have a freaking good time. Your kids? Hey kids, let's have a good time. Because kids are always having a good time anyway, right? So you can just join them like, hey, kids, I was once like you, wanted to have a good time, had a good time, took things to the edge. I got kind of lost, but now I'm going to join you guys. Let's have a good time. Woo! Kids, let's do it. Let's have a good time. Relationship with your friends? Like, dude, let's have some fun. Why sit here and just get drunk and high all the time? That's boring, dude. Let's go and have some fun. Let's have some excitement. With yourself. By yourself. If you're bored, just do as you were when you were a little kid. Find things that interest you. Do things that you're like, wow, I want to do this, I'm going to do it. Whatever. Want to write a novel? Make a movie that you can make on your own? Make music? Learn a new language? Get some new hot outfits? Exercise? Build your body up? Go out to restaurants, clubs, parties, friends, whatever. If you live in a boring life, spice it up. Spice it up until it's like, yeah, muy caliente, that's hot. Nobody wants to live a boring life. So if you live in a boring life, you're living a boring life by choice. Because life's like, no, I created you to live a bold, thrilling, exciting life. Your gut instincts, you want to live a bold, thrilling, exciting life. So live it. So when you die in your deathbed, somebody will make if somebody made a movie of your life up until that point, until your death, and played it, people would go, wow. You really lived a thrilling, bold, your movie is so great. I love it. I'm so engaged. That's how your life should look at the end. And let me tell you, folks, living a bold, thrilling, exciting life ain't always pretty. Ain't always safe. Ain't always comforting. Many times it's controversial. Many times people are like, that's scandalous, dude. Many times you're like, whoa. But think about it. That's how it should be lived. Think about it. When you see a movie, do you want to see a movie that has no controversy in it? That has no, wow, man, nothing to talk about, no gossip about it? Do you really want to live a life that is gossip-free, scandalous-free, hope-free, thrill-free? Do you think about it? Do you really want to live that life? Because nobody wants to see a movie that's thrill-free, hope-free, right? Nothing to talk about, nothing to gossip about, just boring, right? When you see a movie, you want to see a movie that has thrills, ups and downs, highs and lows, adrenaline rushes, stuff that you go to work and gossip about, stuff you go to work and talk about, stuff you go to work and go, whoa, did you see that movie? That was off the chain, right? That's how your life should be when you die. That when people overlook it, when your kids grow up and overlook your life, whoa, whoa, Mom, whoa, Dad, was an exciting life. You took things to the edge. And rightfully so, because as a kid, you took things to the edge. We all did. Why stop now? Life doesn't want you to stop. Life is always begging you to take life to the edge. That's the way life is supposed to be lived, to the edge. You doubt it? Just watch animals. Watch the lions in Africa, in their natural habitat. It's on the edge, right? The zebras are on the edge. And the lions and zebras are going back and forth on the edge. Antelope in Africa on the edge. The elephants on the edge. Hippos, crocodiles, snakes on the edge. Life is always pushing those things on the edge, to the edge. And life is pushing you to live on the edge. That's just the way life is, folks. I'm just teaching you reality. Reality always demands life on the edge. I'll prove it to you. See a person who's living an extremely boring life. They're miserable. See a kid who's bored. The kid is miserable. See a boring marriage. It's miserable. See a boring career. It's miserable. See boring friendships. It's miserable. Everywhere you see boring, it's miserable. But everywhere you see thrills, challenges, obstacles, ups and downs, highs and lows, you will find an engaging life. That's why we like to watch lions on a safari. It's engaging. Like when you go to the zoo, it's nice to watch lions, right? I said, wow, it's a freaking lion, wow. But it's not engaging once you get past, looking at the lion itself. But they don't live in an engaging life, right? Lions in a zoo don't live an engaging life. They're engaging because they're a lion, like, wow, that's a beast that can rip me apart, right? But their lives are boring. Go to any zoo in America, boring. They just sit there and they just pace up and down the lines. They just pace, boring. People get bored watching them after a while, and the lions are even more bored. Do you really think those lions are happy about living that boring life? Do you think life wanted them to live a boring life? Do you want to see them live a boring life? No. We really want to see the lion on the safari living to the edge. Whoa. We watching a movie, a lion movie, like, whoa, like, holy, whoa. Life demands that lion in the safari to live, whoa. The lion itself, instinct is to live, whoa. It's just the same for you. Life demands you to live a whoa life. Whoa. You yourself want to live a whoa life. Right? Why don't you? Why be the lion in a zoo just pacing up and down, day after day, year after year? Boring. Why not be the lion on safari, living a bold, thrilling, exciting life? And yeah, people will talk about you. People will judge you. People will put you down. But they never will be bored by you. And you never will be bored by yourself. Right? And at the end of the day, that's what we all want. That when people make a movie, if people were to make a movie out of our lives, people would come and sit down and pay money and go, wow. And at the end of the movie, on your deathbed, give you a standing ovation. That was an exciting life. That was an exciting life. Life demands you to live an exciting life. Unto death. No different from the lion. Life demands the lion and safari to live an exciting life unto death. Life demands no less of you in your life, wherever you're living in. Live a bold, thrilling, exciting life. Unto death, that's the only way life was meant to live. It was meant to be lived. You don't want people to look at your life movie and go, man, that was so boring. How'd you even manage to live that long in that bored state? Make your life movie an exciting movie that you yourself will pay to see. Make your life so exciting that you yourself would pay to see your own movie. And that's living life.